There's something dangerous about validation, that it does not feel dangerous. On the contrary, it just feels comforting. It feels like support. It feels like we are just checking in. But slowly and very quietly, it becomes an addiction. Because the moment you start seeking validation, you don't just want it once. You want it again and again. From one person to 5 persons, from one opinion to 10 opinions, from one decision to every single step of your life. What do you think? Is this right? Should I do it? Do you agree with me? All of this looks very harmless on the surface, but psychologically, something deeper is happening. Seeking validation does not come from curiosity. It comes from indecision. It comes from a mind of self-doubt that has slowly stopped trusting itself. Because somewhere along the way, you started believing that your inner voice is not enough. So now before every single move, your brain looks outside for permission. And here is the trap. Every time someone validates you, you feel a temporary sense of relief, a small high, a small moment of, okay, I'm safe, I'm okay. But then that relief doesn't last. Your brain craves it even more. That's how addiction works. Not just with substance, but also with reassurance. And over a period of time, this addiction becomes your identity. You don't speak without checking. You don't act without approval. You don't decide without consensus. And you're not living your life anymore. You are outsourcing it. And the worst part is, even after asking 10 people, you're still not at peace. Because the problem was never the decision. The problem was the lack of self-trust. Listen carefully. You do not build confidence by getting everything right. You build confidence by allowing yourself to be wrong and to still stand by yourself. Yes, you will make mistakes. Yes, some decisions will be wrong. You may fail, but that's not the problem. The real problem is becoming so dependent on validation that you forget to stand alone with your own choices. Because a person who trusts himself does not need 10 other voices to feel secure. They move, they learn, they adjust, and most importantly, they own their decisions. If you see this pattern in yourself and have the urge next time to ask 10 people, ask yourself instead, do I trust myself enough to try and fail? Maybe. Because there's a small part of healing that begins the moment you replace external validation with inner permission. And trust me, that's the kind of confidence no one can give you, and no one can take it away either.